Okay, so I'm just going to take it away from here, and I'm going to talk more about, the stuff that you should know that we might not have mentioned. So we'll be sharing some quick things here. Let me reshare my screen again. Sharing, share screen. Okay, where is my web browser? Okay, cool. Just a second there. All right, send live. Okay, so okay, let me know if you're able to see my browser. Okay, I can see it at least, so it means you can all see it. So thank you so much for joining today. If you go on Twitter, you will see we have some awesome MVPs, and they are all the speakers for today. So please go retweet, tag people, stuff like that. We will look out for people who are really helping out, and then we would make sure to award you guys. For the time being, let's play a quick game. Let me know if you're able to play it. So I'm just going to click on play to start playing this particular game. So I have some questions here. So you are going to go to kahoot.it, and when you visit kahoot.it, it would ask you, just a second, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me take it again from here. So I'm going to share this with all of you. Let me also make sure I share my system audio. Okay, for now, let me mute this guy. So copy this code. Let me copy it so I can drop it in the chat for you. I'm just going to drop it in the Q&A, in the announcements. I'm going to drop the questions there. Okay, so there's the code. I just dropped a code in the Q&A. You need to copy the code and you need to paste the code in your browser. And yeah, you need to paste it in kahoot.it so you can see I'm in a session called kahoot.it. And so ask you to enter PIN. You just enter the PIN in there and you click on enter. Okay, it will ask you of your name. You click on, add your name to it and click on OK to go. All right, it will tell you that you are in, and yeah, so okay. Rebecca is always, active and definitely winning some prizes. Yeah, so myself and Rebecca have joined. Right now on the screen, you can see it just displaying all those people who are joining. All your names will show up here. And once we click on start, I think you can still join if you still remember the code. You can still copy the code and join. And so it will display questions here and then display the answers with colors. So you just need to enter the color, choose the color that matches the answer, and then you'll be good to go. Yeah, definitely. So for now, this is just a test one, to see what you all know. Okay, so we have Enfield, thank you for joining. Let me know who else is able to join. Let me know if you're able to join. Deche. Okay, so we are looking for, okay, we have about 5 people who have joined. Thank you so much. I think I can start with that. Okay, okay, so that's okay, that's fine. We have quite a good number. So we have Peter, we have Uncle Sam, we have Enfield, we have myself and Becca. So we can start, playing for now. This is just a test one. So the prizes are going to be coming like the first two people from, the first person from this particular one. So during the middle part, we will be playing the actual Kahoots that when you win, you will get a water bottle. All right. So stay tuned for that one. But this would be, our first trial one. And who knows, you might win something, whoever is declared the winner. So I'll click on start. Okay. I'm going to turn on the system audio. Okay, so the question is being asked. You need to provide an answer. Okay. So, okay, 8 seconds, 7. You need to provide an answer very quickly. Oh, no, one answer. Okay, so one person answered and that was correct. So let's proceed to see. I did not answer, so you see, we believe in you. So next time I should do well. So let me go back and click on next to see the next question. So who is leading? I think Becca is leading. Wow. All right, cool. So let's go again. Microsoft is popularly known, for Windows. True or false? Sorry for not spelling my known very well. Okay, two people answered. Okay, I'm going to answer it too. Okay, let's see whether I answered correctly. 4 answers. Okay, 5 answers. All right, cool. Okay, so we have 2 people were right and 3 people false. So yeah, let's see what was the right question. Is yes, Microsoft is popularly known for the Windows because of Bill Gates building up from Microsoft Windows XP. When we have Windows 10 and all this stuff, we are popularly known for that. So let's see. Oh, so Uncle Sam is leading and Peter is second. Becca, myself, and Phil, we are also in the pipeline. We are coming. Let's go next. This is bonus. Choose true to score a point. Okay. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna choose false. Okay. So 6 people answered, 7 answers. Okay. All right. So that was deceiving, So whoever chose false, I intentionally put false over there because I wanted someone to get wrong, and then you fought for it. So 3 people were able to. I don't know. What did you think? What came in your mind, and then you chose false. So that's really awesome. Thank you so much for joining the game. Let's see who won. All right. Okay. All right, so that was a fun little game. Please put it in the chat. Let us know if you enjoyed it. Let us know if it was cool to watch the game being played. We have some questions about bezel money coming up. How safe is bezel money? Oh, so bezel money, Diana is still there. Would you like to answer the question? Oh, sorry, I should have pasted the chat. Diana is still there. Someone wants to know how safe is bezel money. I think Diana, you are muted currently. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Diana, go ahead.
Bezel money is very safe to use. We have a license from the Ghana Susu Collectors Association, and before you get that license, there are a lot of checks that are done to ensure that you meet their requirements. Otherwise, you're not going to get the license. And the license comes from Bank of Ghana. So in the platform, to have security systems in place and allows you to do your deposits and withdrawals at ease through your mobile money wallet. You also get a bezel PIN when you register, and we use that to authenticate all your transactions. So in summary, the platform is very safe to use because it's licensed, regulated, and the system is well built. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So someone asked, how can I get access to Bezel Money? So I gave a link to visit our new product, Bezel Susu. Yeah, I think Bezel Money, you have a t-shirt coming up for us, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so Bezel Money has a t-shirt to give away. How do they win? What are they supposed to do? Is it about tweeting, retweeting?
Yes. So when you visit, you can go to Twitter right now at BasilCC. We have a challenge running at the moment. Once you meet the requirements, you get your t-shirt.
Oh, that sounds so cool and looks like very easy to get.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Bezel Money and that's Diana. Thank you one more time, Diana, for making time to join us. We know you are quite busy, but we strongly appreciate the fact that, you're doing this with us. Makes us feel like, we are VIPs, are we?
It's good to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to... Go ahead, Diana.
About the t-shirt price, may the best person win.
Oh, may the best person win. That sounds like no hope. Am I the only person who feels like it sounds like no hope?
It's very doable, but it's just like Kahoots. It has to do with your speed, so you have to do it quickly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So I'm just going to share my screen one more time to begin this session, with all of you about Microsoft 365. I want to keep it very simple and straight to, the point on what exactly is Microsoft 365. Just a second. Let me share my screen. Okay, just a second to share my screen here. So thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the Kahoot as well. Did you enjoy the Kahoot? Let us know, okay? If you enjoyed the Kahoot, put it in the chat. Thank you one more time, Diana, for doing this with all of us here, and Peter and everyone who joined us today. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen one more time. I'm looking forward to your questions. In the chat, we are all monitoring to make sure that we are paying attention to all that you are asking. Okay, I don't know, but I have played the first round. Okay, I'm trying to join this time around, and they said nickname is already taken. Okay, so find a unique nickname, I guess. All right, so thank you so much. That was just a fun session with all of you. I enjoyed the Kahoots. Oh, nice. So Diana also enjoyed our Kahoots. Thank you. So I'm just going to reshare my screen so that I can present on Microsoft 365. So share my screen, pick up the Microsoft 365, go back and then share that. Put this content live, send it to live. Okay. All right. Looks like I have my Microsoft 365 one slide up for you. I want to keep this very practical as possible. So just stay tuned about it. If you are in the Microsoft tenant, you see we have a channel called Learn, Share, Connect. We have a link over there for you. It is called AKA M365 Dev Program. When you visit it, it will allow you to create a free developer account that you can access. So I'm just going to paste the link before I start, presenting about Office Microsoft 365. Okay. I'm just pasting the link there. Okay, so we have the link there. I just want you to be able to follow, should you want to follow. Peter, are you still there?
Hi, yes, I'm still here.
Amazing. All right, so that confirms that you can, I'm audible. So today we're going to be talking about, the entire bootcamp is about Microsoft 365, but I want to take just some 10 to 20 minutes to explain everything to you and end my session, because all the entire sessions are going to be based on some of the tools about Microsoft 365. So if you've heard of Office 365 before, you might be thinking that, is that the same as Microsoft 365? I do not know. I can't answer that. So what is Microsoft known for? Microsoft is known for Windows operating system, right? That's what we all know about Microsoft. But over the years, we've seen a lot more things about Microsoft. We know of Microsoft Office, including PowerPoint and Microsoft Word and more. And aside that, we also know about Microsoft Excel. We know about Outlook. Yeah, so that's also Microsoft Office. But a time came and we were talking about Office 365. And the thing about Office 365 is right here. Let me show you what we mean by is that when you are subscribed to the Office 365, it's like it's a yearly subscription. It's unlike the Office suite that you just download and then you install it and then you use it forever. With Office 365, you use it per subscription, so maybe monthly and then yearly basis. So with your Office 365 account, even the PowerPoint comes in with some more advanced features. Let's look at some of them. So for example here, I'm just going to click on Design Ideas. And when I click on Design Ideas, it's going to give me, ideas for me to design a better PowerPoint presentation. Let me click on See More to see whether it gives me more suggestions. Okay, so you see all these designs were suggested by Microsoft for us. And the ordinary PowerPoint that you might be using will not contain this. So Office 365 comes in with tons of tools that can help you to, be more productive, to save you tons of times, because, we could have been designing this PowerPoint slide, but this entire PowerPoint slide, I didn't design it by my hand. I just paste in my contents and ask, Office 365 to do the work for me, and it does the work. But this is just one of the few things that Office 365 offers. So aside the Windows, aside PowerPoint, of late we've also heard about Microsoft Azure and Microsoft Azure, and then we've also heard about the security features that Microsoft provide. For example, you can configure your organization so that no one is able to open some specific documents. You give access to some people. You can encrypt messages and all that, right? So Microsoft is offering all those benefits as well. So now we've just talked about Windows operating system. We've talked about Office. We've also talked about enterprise mobility and security. So when we talk about Microsoft 365, then we are talking about all the tools from Windows to the Office that and then also enterprise mobility and security added together. This is Microsoft 365. So Microsoft 365, in short, is giving us all, the intelligent solution, including Office 365, Windows 10, enterprise mobility and security, all of them together is what Microsoft 365 offers you. So if you have the Microsoft 365 suite, it means that you will get Windows 10, and then you will get PowerPoint, you get, so it depends on the licenses that, you provision to use, and all. Okay, so that's, a short definition about Microsoft 365. That ends the lecture. Okay, but now let's go further. I shared a link with you, and the link has the Office Dev program. I'm just going to share another set of tools over here that would help you understand better what exactly Office 365 is. I can't leave you this way. I was just kidding with you that is all. I'm not sure you would have been happy. Okay. So just a second, let me share that screen. So I pasted the link. Please, you can open the link and follow along. Just gonna click on the link. Okay, and I'm gonna share my screen again. Stop sharing my screen and then reshare. Unfortunately, the guy who was supposed to handle the screen shares is not is sick. God heal him for us. Okay, so confirm if you are able to see my screen. I'm resharing my screen. At this time around, I'm sharing the yeah, I think it's live, right? Okay, cool. So today, because you are part of this event, it means that you are going to be standing in on behalf of your organization. But the truth is that if you have knowledge on Microsoft 365, it gives you, kind of ahead of everyone. Diana, if she's still in the chat, she can confirm that me being the CTO of the company, one of the things I have to know is to know it all and also learn it all at the same time. So I have to set up the organization account. I have to check up on what is failing. I have to control our website and blah, blah, blah. But also, your organization might just need, an account that you see some people using a professional email like dawoodidris@bezomoney.com. You can set it up using Microsoft 365. It comes in with, features that will allow you to set up, a domain and then share access, create emails for your people within your organization to be able to access Microsoft 365, products. So let's see how exactly would we be able to create, a test one. After that, I will show you how you can, get Office 365 and all this stuff. I'll share a link with that to that with you as well. So I visit my developer.microsoft account. I pasted a link in your chat. Once you visit it, you can click on the join now. When you click on join now, it will allow you to subscribe to the Microsoft 365 developer program. It will ask you of your email address. So you need to log in with your email. I think it's logging in with my student ambassador email. I don't want that one. So let me sign out and then sign in again with a different email. Whilst I'm there, I need to also just make sure that, just a second, let me go back one more time. Okay, so copy this guy, sign out of this guy so that I can sign in with, another account and then sign up with that. Okay. So it will ask you of your email. You simply need to log in. Let me paste the link again one more time here. Okay, I'll click on join now. And the reason why I'm doing this is because you would be asked of, you'll be asked to, you would want to practice along with everyone, whether Excel or whatever, and you will need an account. And you even want to know how exactly to get this, developer account. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing this for you So I would log in with dawoodidris@gmail.com. Okay, click on next. So this is my GitHub account, so it would work. Usually it would want you to sign in with Microsoft account, and GitHub accounts are also Microsoft accounts, so I am signing up with that. Okay, so it's signing me up for the Office 365 developer account. I've been signed up, so you can see I'm signed in as this email. I can select my country, Ghana, and I would have to enter my company name. Say our company is called Bezo Money. I think I should just set up a developer account for Bezo Money. Let me do that. Sorry about that. Let's just take it one more time. I realized I have an account associated with this particular one that I was trying to use. So let's try it again. So I'll click on join now again. Let's see if Bezo Money would be allowed, because I think Bezo Money, you know what? Let's sign in with Dawood Idris one more time. It won't work. So let's sign in again. Okay, let's authorize GitHub. Okay, yes, remain signing. Now let's just enter the few details to get ourselves set up. So I'll enter the country is going to be Ghana, and the company name is going to be Bezo Money. Setting up Bezo Money developer account, and I would select English and select to accept terms and conditions. If you don't want Microsoft to send you emails, don't check this, but if you want, check that, and then you click on next. And you select all that apply to you. What are you interested in? I'm interested in Office 365, OneDrive, Outlook, Power BI, Power Apps. We're going to be learning all this stuff. So I'll just select. Peter will be talking about Yammer, SharePoint, and we have Azure Active. So just select all that applies to you. And once you're done, click on to go to next. So services like education, all this stuff. I like Node.js, I like jQuery, I like, I just select all that apply to me. And please complete all fields. All right, I've heard you, I'm doing that. I think what industry do I belong to? I belong to the information technology industry. Okay, looks like we are all set, right? So can I click on join? What are they saying I should do? What am I missing? Okay. What is my primary focus as a developer? Application to be sold in market. Application for internal use of my company. I think that is what I'm going to do for now. All right, then I'll click on join. You see the button is activated. So this is how you create your developer account, and you'll be able to try out all that we are trying to try out today. Once you're done, you can click on set up E5 subscription. So E5 is one of the subscription type of Microsoft 365. So we are signing up for a Microsoft 365 account. All these tools, we are going to get them and then test them out. And our subscription will last for 3 months. So even if you want, you can set up some for your organization that you work with right now and give people access to, all the cool stuff about Microsoft. So I'll click on setup E5 subscription. I'll select Ghana. I'll put my username here. My name is Dauda. Okay, what is the domain? The domain name is going to be called Bezo Money. All right. And once I set up, so it will say this domain name is taken. So Bezo Money is already taken. I think our CEO wants to use it. So he used that. So let's set up for Bezo Susu. What are they saying about Bezo Susu 2? Okay, that one is available, but I will add one. So yeah, I'll just leave it that way. And when I'm done, I'll choose a password. So I'm going to manufacture a password right now. Okay, so Diana, you know I'm good at password, right?
Yeah, I know you're excellent at password creation.
Okay, that's so I just created a password. I'm going to make it a very simple password so I don't forget about it. So let's see how that goes. So since I'm not going to share the password with you, I think I'm okay to reveal it to you for now. So I'm going to call it password. Please don't be using such words as your password. Very bad. Let me try it again. Okay, I'm showing you the password. So I just generated a password. And when I'm done, I generate another password. Okay, it looks like it's one of the good passwords. Now I'm going to add a password, like, an extra character to it. Okay, I've added one character and one more character. Okay, so now I've confused you. You won't be able to log in. Whatever character it is very, it's not a thing you can guess. I'll click on continue and I'll click on save this password. I'll enter my phone number to verify and I'll click on send code so that it will send me a code so I can verify. I'm going to receive the code in a few minutes. Okay. So I'm entering my code, says 31914. All right. Cool. Set it up. Okay, so it's just verifying my developer account and everything is set and I'll be up and running. So this is how short it is to create, an E5 developer account so that you can try out all that we are doing today. I'm just going to visit my channel. I have a YouTube channel that I've recorded a how-to video on this same thing that I just showed you. So let me just go there, go to my channel. You can just type Dawood Idris in YouTube, you find me. I'm going to go to YouTube. Sorry, I think I should have gone to just YouTube. Oh no, I'm logged in as Bezo Money. Sorry, it won't allow me for now, but I can just type Dawood Idris, all the sessions that Dawood have done. Okay, so you can see I have 2-minute video for you on how to set up the Office 365. If you're looking forward to all the swag that you'll be getting, I did a video on it here. It was retweeted by Microsoft as well, so you can check it out. All right, so by now we've already provisioned our Office 365 account and we are ready to use it. So until 2021 January, I can still keep using this account. So I'll click on go to subscription to start using my account. So I'll sign in with my password. So let's go. All right, so my password has been saved and right now you can see that I'm having all the Office 365 tools. Diana, I'll give you access to this, okay, so that we are able to play around with Power Apps. Diana is now a fan of Power Apps, so click on apps.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, I'll give you access to this. So I'll create an account for Diana right away. So you can see all these tools are the stuff that so Diana, I'll just call you up and then you unmute yourself and give me your credential so that I'll set up an email for you. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, so we'll put Diana on mute and then we continue. So you can see we have admin, bookings, calendar, Excel, 365, and all this stuff. So all these are cool stuff that's Microsoft 365 with the E5 accounts, is offering you tons of tools that you can, use, including Dynamic 365, My Analytics. You won't see it in other versions like E3 subscription. I'll show you some of the subscription shortly. And you can do Power Apps. You can do all the Power Automate that would automate business process. Power Apps, will be learning that, Excel. So you can basically set yourself up, even if you do not have an account right now. Right now, you know how to create one. Now let's go over to the admin. As an admin, what are you responsible for, right? So what you are responsible for is that you can set up the organization account, create emails for them, and do all the fun stuff for your people. I'm going to show you how to set up some of this stuff. Okay. All right. So right now I'm logged in here. All right. I can see this dashboard. I can customize it however I want it. I can click on setup to begin setting up, my account. So I think because I'm a pro, I know what to do. I just kidding. So I'll click on guide setup. Let's see what are some of the things that they said I should do. Okay, let's finish setting this up. Okay. All right. So the setup wizard would help us to set up, our Office 365, our Microsoft 365 and Office 365 account that we just created. So I'll click on continue. I could have downloaded it and install all this stuff. I can also put my domain name here so that I can now give access to Diana to log in. So for now, I'm just going to go to a domain name service provider. So I'll go to namecheap.com. Okay, I'll open up Namecheap. All right, I will log in as not Bezel Money. I'm going to log in as TechCloud. No, I think I have another one. Or should I set it up with this? Okay, let's do this. So I will sign in as TechCloud. And let's see what are some of the accounts that I have over there. Let's go check up on TechCloud. So we have TechCloud, we have MS Inspire, we have UDS CSS, and we have DawoodIdris.com. Okay, so I'm going to, has this been, can I manage DawoodIdris.com? It's with another registrar. Right, so it means I need to contact that particular registrar. I think it's Microsoft Azure, but let's click on manage. Okay, so if you are a little bit new to this, don't worry. This recording will be saved. You can watch it later on. So I'll click on advanced DNS. Now what's going to happen is that Microsoft would ask me, okay, it looks like because it is registered with another registrar, it's not allowing us to add that. How about we do this together? So I'm just going to go to Namecheap, name.com. These are all people that you can purchase domain name from them for your organization. So I'm just going to log in as myself over there. If only I remember my account. Yes, I do. All right, so I'm signed in. Let me go to my domains. Yeah, I think I have my domains. Yeah, I have one domain here, and let's go check it out. So I have DawoodIdris.com, and then we have DawoodIdris.live. Okay, DawoodIdris.live is probably what we want to figure out. So let's click on DawoodIdris.live. Okay, so I am logging in to DawoodIdris.live. I'm going to click on Manage DNS Records. Okay, so this would allow me to enter some DNS records. Okay, so let's go see what is Office 365 requiring from us. Right now, what we are trying to do is to create something like Diana at DawoodIdris.live account, email for her. So I'm going to give it a domain. So the domain is going to be DawoodIdris.live. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. No use default domain bezel for now. No, I want to set it up. I want to teach you how this is done. So use this domain. Let's go. It would ask us to verify. So you need to make sure that you have access to it. So add TST record to the domain DNS. Recommended if you can create a DNS. If you can't add DNS, I want to add TST record to my DNS, my domain. So it is asking me that I should go create, this. So look at what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the domain and I will say that I want to create a TST record. The TST record is going to be, okay, and then they are telling me that the value should be this value. All right, that is all that they are asking me to do to set up my account. So you can see, basically, I did this in short step. All right, so let's click on add record. So once this record is added, Microsoft is going to verify whether I actually am the owner of it. So I'll click on verify. Okay, and you see that already Diana is going to get an email. I think let me plug in quickly here. Just a second, guys. Okay, so I hope you are learning something new, how to set up, your organization. So I'm going to set up one for Diana. So Diana, your name is Ose, right? Can you give me your?
Yes.
Awesome. So let's say Diana. Diana. Come in. At Dawood Idris. So I'm basically setting up. So once I'm done setting up, Diana, I think I know Diana's Bezo Money account, email. You can email Diana if you have any question about Bezo Money. So for now, I will then send it to this. I'll say I'm sending it to Bezo Susu, bezomoney.com. Okay, so once I'm done with this, Diana would have, Diana at dawoodidris.live account. So let's go quickly. Let's go check up, whether Diana actually receives it. So let's add users and assign license. Okay, so I'll click on users and assign license. And yeah, that's about it. I've created an account for Diana. Diana at dawoodidris.live has an account now. And alternative email, if there are alternative email of Diana, yes, there is. So that's Diana at, so Diana at bezomoney.com. Okay, so by now I'll click send email. So Diana is going to be assigned this particular email. Okay, Diana, please confirm if you had the email.
Okay, checking now.
Awesome. So once Diana is done, it means, we can continue.
Yeah, I received an email.
Okay.
Account information.
Amazing. So Diana has an email now. We can proceed. Oh, I hope it's not going to. It's still sending you plenty. Don't worry. I think basically it means that the domain name specified, Diana Bezo Money doesn't seem to exist, or wait. Oh, you know what, Diana? I misspelled Bezo Money here. How stupid am I? How can I misspell money? Who doesn't like money? Okay, so that's why we weren't going on the next screen. Okay, so we have passed that stage. How do you want to connect your domain? Connect your domain to your Microsoft service so you can use email, and yeah, we can do all those stuff. Add your own DNS record, There are a couple of options to consider depending on how you like to manage domain name service requests for your deliveries. Add your own DNS record. You would, I think I'm basically done. Basically done. I can add all these, C names and all those stuff, all these ones. I can add them, and once I add them, it will set me up and running. It means I have everything. I can receive Outlook. So let me go do that quickly. Let's close this guy. So what they are asking us to do is to create MX records. So let's go select MX record. Don't worry if you are not a technical person, you might not have to do this. But if you are a technical person, it's great you know about how to set this up. Point to this address of value. So once again, just like we did for the other one, we will say this is going to be at, and this is going to be the value, and I'll click on add record. Now let's go add the other two. So once again, we are going to copy that host name is going to be auto discover, and then we'll point to this address. So let's go again. What did they say we should select? CNAME, right? So you can see basically these are like easy to do, but you need to know the steps. We'll paste in this, and I'll click on add record. This is just the beginning of the entire thing that we are going to do, but this is the the configuration part. So I'm just helping you set up, and Peter and all the good guys are going to show you how to utilize your 365 account. Okay, let me add one more TST record here. And I'll paste this here, and I'll click on add record. Okay, so these records are added successfully. I can then proceed and say continue. Okay, so processing. If everything is done and everything is verified, it means I can go to Nest and I can set up Microsoft Teams and all those stuff. Help people use Microsoft Teams. Your new subscription include Microsoft Teams, your shared workspace where team members can chat. So right now we are using Microsoft Teams for our events, and that is, all powered by Microsoft. Email users in my organization about Microsoft Teams. I can email users about Microsoft Teams and all this stuff. And I can click on continue. Folks, we just set up a complete Microsoft 365, account. This is the developer account because we won't purchase it for now. But if you want to purchase one for your organization, this is the same process that you would be using, except that the link will be different. So Diana, I'm sure you have diana@dawoodidris.life account. You will send email and password, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you can go to office.com and then log in and start doing all the Power Apps that you wanted to do.
All right.
Amazing. So, folks, that's about it for. Yeah, that's about it for how to set up an Office Microsoft 365 E5 subscription. I just wanted to make sure that you get this right, so that you know how to set one for your organization, and yeah, have fun with it. If you have any question, please post in the chat. We will pick it up and I will tend to it. I think I should add Adnan to the call right now. Just a second. Oh, Adnan is already on the call. Adnan, can you hear me? Okay, let me remove Adnan and Adnan actually. Adnan. Just a second. Okay, calling Adnan to join this call. Okay, if he answers, you depart. So, Fox, go ahead and ask your question. Let me hear what you have to say, what you want me to. Okay, all right. Someone said that's pretty cool. Yeah. So right now, she has an account. You can set up one for your organization, and if you can do all this stuff, it means you are really good, right? Yeah. If you can do all this, it means you are really good. Okay, because I'm good. All right, so I'm just going to share my second screen. That would end this session. And then we are going to prepare to receive our Nigerian friend. Just a second. Let me invite him to the call as well. I think he might be having an issue. David Abiola, he will be teaching about Microsoft Excel. So stay tuned for David's session. So let me just stop sharing and share my last screen to end my session. So calling on David, hopefully she will be able to answer. Dan, are you able to join us now?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool. So I'm just going to share my second screen to end my session about Microsoft 365. So Microsoft 365 is just more than the PowerPoint and the web. It comes in with Windows 10. It comes in with Microsoft Teams. It comes in with all the fun stuff that you can do to improve your organization. And Peter and Romario, Adnan, Alex, and all are going to teach you more about all the fun stuff that you can do. So these are some subscription of Office 365 you can see here. So we have the Microsoft 365 Business Basic. You can sign up. This is $5. It comes in with no offline version for Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Co. But it comes in with Teams and online versions and OneDrive and all this stuff. All of them, you can read them here. I'm just going to copy this link and I'll paste it in your chat so that you are able to try them out yourself. So I'm just going to paste them in the chat. Okay. Cool. I've just pasted them in the chat. I'm giving you the link to everything so that you can try them out yourself. So from now to the 3 days end, you can actually, if you want me to also add you as a member of the dawoodidris.life account, I can do that as well. So that I've already set that up for you. No, you need to buy your domain so that Microsoft can verify it. So you need to buy. Someone asked a question, can Microsoft verify my domain if I have not yet bought the domain name for my company's website? No, you need to buy it and then add those DNS records so that Microsoft can verify your domain. Okay. All right, so that's about it. So these are the subscription. We have the E3 subscription, we have the E5 subscription, and then we also have the F3 subscription. So for organizations, you can tell your organization to buy this. And then it will give them the Microsoft Azure, the Active Directory, and all the fun stuff that they should be able to utilize Microsoft 365. Okay, so I don't want to dive deep into any other thing. Just want to leave it here, keep it simple. And I hope you learned a lot from this session. And I hope it was friendly as well. I didn't want to become so serious about the whole thing, so you don't get it. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you for joining this session. We are quickly going to thank you. Thank you. So what we are going to do is that we are going to take attendance one more time, and I'm going to play Kahoot along with all of you, and then we will take some short break, and then we come back for the session on Microsoft Excel. Trust me, you don't want to miss that at all, not at all. So are you ready for the Kahoot?
Yeah.
Diana is more than ready for this Kahoot. Um, Peter, does that give a good intro for what you'll be teaching your people?
Absolutely, yeah, that was absolutely brilliant, Dawood. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Peter. So Peter would be taking a session next week on Yammer and Teams, right? Peter, can you just give us a brief intro to what you'll be taking before I play the Kahoot along with them?
Sure, yeah. So what we'll be talking about is some of the collaboration features that we have in Microsoft 365. We have Teams, which everyone will be aware of, which I'm using right now. But also SharePoint Online, using things like create your modern intranets and team sites. And also be taking a look at Yammer, which is the enterprise social platform within Microsoft 365. We'll be having a look at which tool to use for which situation, and see if we can find an answer on that.
Amazing. So you should stay tuned for Peter's session. I'm just trying to get our next speaker in. The next session here is just Kahoot. So let me just try to find out what problem is he having right now to see if he's able to join us. So let me go back to sharing my Kahoot screen. I will click on share again. Okay, just a second. Let me mute myself and talk to him. Just a second, David, I'm coming. Sure, see you. All right, so David will be joining us soon.
Yeah, I'll join you soon.
Cool. So Peter will be taking a session, I think, is it early next week on 29th, right? That's when Peter's session would, begin. Let me share my screen so we can play the Kahoot quickly. So let's go to that. Diana, I'm sure Diana is going to win. Diana is super hyped for this. Okay, so we have 5 questions for you. Over here, we are going to pick the first person who would win, and then the next 2 people who would also, win to do the to be awarded. So, are you ready? Head over to kahoot.it. Okay, and once you get there, wait a minute for me. Okay, so I'm just going to generate a code for you. Let's click on teach. All right, I will choose a classic. It will generate a pin. I'll share the pin in the chat with all of you. Okay. All right, so I'm pasting in here. Okay, so I just pasted that. Just a second more. You have to visit kahoot.it and paste in, so visit the link, kahoot.it. Okay. We are waiting for you. Once, okay, Michael Alabi, Okay, we have Fitz, we have Diana, we have Uncle Sam, we have Michael. While we're waiting for a few more people who will be joining us. Okay, so all right. All right, so we have a few more people. We have Becca, we have Diana, we have Uncle Sam, Michael, we have AS. That's really cool. It means we can proceed. Thank you so much for joining the session. Now, oh, we just saw someone. Okay, I'm just going to wait for you to join. All right, and so we were leaving you behind. Someone just dropped off. Perfect. All right, so okay, Becca. Right, cool, cool. All right, so I'm going to where's Diana? Diana. Okay, I lost it. All right, so at this point, let's go. Should you join in late, check in the chat, you find cloud.it, you find the code and then join in. Does Microsoft provide cloud? Microsoft provide okay. All right, so about 7 or 8 people joined, and then 3 people answered. It's right. Yes, Microsoft provides cloud service. Okay, let's proceed to the next. Are you ready for that one? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. And Bra Alex is leading. We have Enfield, we have Michael, we have Uncle Sam, and we have a lot of other people coming up. So let's see. The first can be the last. So let's see. Let's go to next. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. We are really excited today to speak to all of you. So, Diana, you need to come in. So, Microsoft 365 gives us intelligent solution, including Office 365, Windows 10, Enterprise and security. Choose your. Oh, that was fast. All of you just answered it in second. Whoa, amazing. So we have like 5 people who got it right. So that is it. It's fun, but we need to learn together. Remember, the first person is going to get a water bottle, right? So let's go to next. Okay, and Uncle Sam takes over. Let's go down there. Diana joins us, and Becca, and amazing. Okay, let's see who next. Okay, this is Microsoft 365 lines E5. True or false? Okay, 2 people answered. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, who is turning up? Okay, right. Are you going to see your answer? Okay. 5 people said yes. It includes the E5, E3, and then you can also see the, was it F2 or F3 license? I think I should have asked that question too. Awesome. Let's see who joins the leaderboard. Okay, Kabido, yeah, takes over. Uncle Sam goes second. Becca goes three. Alex is missing. Diana comes off, and FT joined the list. This is amazing. Let's see. Two more questions to go. I think, yeah. www.bezelsusu.com is a product of Bezel Money. All four. Okay, 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who's joining me? 6, 7, 7, 8. Who's 9 plus 10? 5. Okay. 6 over. Okay. One person got it wrong, maybe did not join earlier on because he could have known that bezelsusu.com. So please visit bezelsusu.com, go and tag, tweet Bezel Susu, our new product. Yeah, let's see who jumps on. Kabido is in a comfortable lead. Diana moves to third. Becca is on the second. Bra Alex comes back to the leaderboard as the thief. FT still stays in that same place. You remember those people? Yeah. So let's go to the last part and see who get this last question. The short code for best is 713*1. Okay, 9 people. All right, let's see. Okay, everyone got it right. So now just take your phone and dial *713*12#. Diana mentioned it, and yeah, you'll be good to go. Thank you so much for having fun with us. Let's see who gets to become the winner. Okay, Diana goes on the third, and then Becca on the second, and then the champion won got a prize. Yeah, so I'm going to one of today's session and you have bottle, Microsoft bottle available for you. Thank you so much for so that was about it. How fun was this? So much fun. All right, so we have more prizes coming up. Invite people to come in and then win their way. I hope you learned about Microsoft 365 and you can set one up for your organization. We just want to see you, going big and becoming more productive in your workplace. So we're just going to take some 5-minute break. Yeah, because we know it's a virtual event, and sometimes leaving you to go might means that you will not come back, but it doesn't matter. We have more prizes, we have more Excel, stuff to give you, and we are preparing to receive our next speaker, who is in the person of David. So David will be joining us. Let me try see if David is able to join us for now. And also, please go ahead in the chat, say I do, to signify that you are present. We want to make sure that we are giving the prizes to those that are really here, and we will be looking at, type your email in the chat right now. Instead of just I do, just say your email, type it, because I think some of you joined as anonymous. So we might not be able to. Oh, sorry about that, Samuel. Please type your email. We are taking attendance very quickly. And from there, we go on break. And then we come back and do it all together again. Let me try add David to the call.